brothers, hold on tight. Here comes Armageddon's fight. Can't open a twist and turn. Feel the power as you learn. Jump rolls rising like the sun. Front press heavy, gotta run. Side pressure moves so fast. Fight for glory, make it last. Smash to the black, case the mass. Back pressure strong, never pass. Work on tension, feel the pain. Push through when it's in the vein. Hold your ground, don't give in. Feel the fire deep within. In the arena, battles rage. Strength and spirit break the cage.
Okay, now we're on. How's it going, brother?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing a lot better these last few days, man. Sleeping and shit. So
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
yeah, I'm relearning how to sleep. So
Yeah, man. You said you had issues with that for a while, eh?
yeah, man. Night terrors. I don't know. Don't know what. Don't
So
know
what are
how.
you doing to help yourself? What are you doing? What's helping?
You know what? Just trying to be healthy and build a routine. It's kind of what I'm doing right now. And
Well, good.
but I mean, you know, it all started with just like horrible dreams, like vivid, like people dying in my hands, and you know what I mean, and just like and feeling so real. Like it was just I don't know what caused it, right? And
Really?
yeah, I thought about maybe talking to a counselor just to find out maybe you know what
Nothing wrong with that, man.
yeah
Nothing wrong with that at all.
yeah because
Because
I mean
there's obviously something, whether it could, who knows what it is? You know what I mean? Something that you've blocked down from, and it's not even a big deal, but all of a sudden it is.
yeah, exactly. You don't know. But I know it was pretty crazy. Like and I was getting these dreams that happen before I'm sleeping. They're called, there's a name for them. They're actual, like they're kind of like hallucinations because it sounds weird, but like, you know, when you're just dozing off and then you fall, you know, most of the time you don't remember, you just fall asleep. Well, as
Yeah.
I'm dozing off, I'm conscious, and then all of a sudden I start having vivid shit. Like,
Wow.
yeah, it was really weird, man. But I mean, I
How
was
long's this
looking
been
it up.
happening?
I started last winter, actually. And I was blaming, I thought it was, well, I think it still was. I had an estradiol spike like through the roof, and it did trigger a bunch of stuff. And now it might just be like a PTSD from it or something. But
Ah,
either way, it's I feel bad, you know, for anybody that gets these night terrors. I know people from the war and served in the
yeah,
military,
yeah.
they get it.
Yeah, it's no joke for sure.
Yeah, and yeah, it's weird shit. But and you know what? With our we arm wrestle and our training and everything, I need to sleep, man, to heal, right?
100%. Yep.
But everything else in life is good. Yeah, just the sleep's been an issue. So
Oh,
yeah,
and also I see you're gonna have a new son-in-law here soon.
yeah, I know. Eh? Like,
That's freaking awesome,
yeah. He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
dude. If you want your daughter with somebody, that's who you want him with. Is someone like that. Jared is a great guy, and he's gonna take care of her. You know he is.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
100%, man.
He's a good guy.
So
Yeah.
did he ask you? Did he pull you aside and ask you, or what?
Well, he kind of told me, but then I was mad at first because I was like, no, man, he didn't ask me, but he kind
Yeah.
of did because he kind of told me already that he was going to marry my daughter. So
Well, fair enough. Yeah.
I said, okay, well, I guess you know, I guess I said, okay. I actually told him he better, right? So
Oh no, for sure. That's awesome.
yeah, but he's doing good too. And actually, he's really leveling up. He's getting a lot of wins under his belt lately.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. No, he's cool, man.
Yeah,
I hope he's down. Is he going to come down there on next weekend or what?
I'm hoping that like they're going to Lloydminster this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hoping they got enough energy left to come do it again. So we'll see.
It's just for a fun time anyway, right?
Yeah, like last year I was injured as shit and I still went.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
this
was a
year I'm
good
not
time.
injured. I'm not injured this year though. Yeah. So I got
Yeah, that'll be our main event, man.
I got no excuses this year, brother. Yeah. I'm not
I'm
in,
looking forward to it too because it's
yeah.
just one of those matches I enjoy seeing.
Yeah, it's we're silently been building a rivalry, me and him.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
know he knows what he's doing, and and this and you know, that's what I got in store for him. You know, the setup's not going to be quite the same anymore. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's gonna be definitely more uncomfortable.
Well, he knows he like that. He's just good at, you know, like he just grabs on and that's it. He's got
Yeah,
his grip. Oh yeah, and I just, you know, most of the time I'm slow to the punch, right? So all of a sudden he's got a wicked ass grip, and because his hand is strong,
yeah.
pretty much screwed for regripping, right? So
Well, I'll
yeah.
go to ref grip, right?
Well, that's just it, right? You know, and I did try that last time, but I had a ref that said, fuck me, wouldn't give me the ref grip. I'm like, man, you know, the only
Was it
thing
a
I
lock
wanted.
ref?
No, no, it wasn't. It was somebody that probably, yeah, probably don't have to worry about seeing him too many more times. Yeah. Nice guy outside of reffing, but I just don't
Oh
like
yeah.
ref. Yeah, yeah. Well,
No, that's gonna be a fun time, man.
yeah, buddy. Yeah. And yeah, there's gonna be what? How many matches is there? There's like nine.
Well, I think there's 9 now.
Yeah, nine. Yeah, I think so.
9 super matches, and then maybe a couple kids. One of our pullers, Jason's son, his son wants to pull. He's gonna pull action draws. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. I'll tell you some of the matches here if you want.
Yeah, yeah, we should. I think we covered them a little bit, but not in depth.
Well, first we'll go with Miles Hutton and Jeremy Esty, right hand. Yeah, I've
You
been
know,
wanting
Jeremy,
this for a long time, but if Jeremy comes to arm wrestle and he hits, I think it's going to be a different game. You know what I mean?
he's
Because
got it.
you
He's in
guys
good.
haven't actually seen like Jeremy winning provincials. That he was on fire that year in
Yeah,
23.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, and he was arm wrestling. You know, he's been kind of stagnant, right? He
Yeah,
hasn't had a
right.
lot of opportunities. Yeah, a lot of the events fall on his weeks working too. I
Yeah,
know he
and that's the
really
tough
upset
thing.
last. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that one. Um, I think if he can take Miles's hand, he's got enough side pressure and inside to pull Miles through. I do believe that.
he's strong enough just to beat Miles.
Yeah.
He is, but he's got to do it 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
it's a
been
good
his
point.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been his that I listen, he comes out strong as nails, but he fades off too quick, right? So I hope that
Yeah.
he's working on that endurance a little bit. Because
Well,
that's his only
who are you
problem.
going to go with there then?
I think if he's worked on his endurance, I'm going with Jeremy on the match. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Miles, but I got to go with Jeremy because I think
Miles
if
is
so,
lacking
yeah,
arm. Listen, if Miles' arm was where his hand was,
yeah,
I don't think there'd be too many people that beat him. But
yeah.
his arm is way behind his hand right now.
But to be fair, if Miles can take him past 2 or 4 rounds, you know, into the
I give it to Miles. I start
yeah,
giving it to Miles. If it
yeah,
goes
for being
past,
honest,
if Miles gets around, I give it to Miles actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then we got Pete Durning and Jeremy Dross, right arm.
Right arm, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
Jeremy. I'm gonna say Jeremy all the way on
yeah,
that.
he's leveled up big time.
Yeah. His strength
Um,
is gonna be too much for Pete.
yeah, you think so?
Well, Pete really relies on that hit, and especially with the right. If you catch his right anywhere near center.
Well, did you see him pulling at Mayhem, man? He kind of stumbled out of the gate, but
Yeah, he
he
did.
he he,
He
he
did.
yeah, he did
Came
some
down. He came down about
he,
six.
in all honesty, it depends on the weekend, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of
Well,
like most of us, but I don't you know what?
if
I'm
he's
not
on
even
his
gonna
setup, if he's on his setup and he can get away with some of his cheeky little things, he could just blast through Jeremy maybe and beat him. But Pete came down 6 weeks ago and I did pull with him.
Yeah.
And I would have to say Jeremy is considerably stronger right now.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
guess we'll see on
Jeremy's got,
Saturday. Hey?
yeah, like because I mean, Pete on the right, he can't even budge me a centimeter, right? But
Right.
left's a different machine. Like I had a war with
Mhm.
left. Yeah, we went at it on the left, but his right is not the same as his left.
And I think he knows that too. His left is his better arm too.
Oh, it's a lot better though. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now we got Miles and Colin Vandersteen for the left arm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colin's been out of the game for a while, but he's been training. And I pulled him. I think if he could take Miles's hand, because Colin's got a super long lever and he knows how to use it. He knows how to jack around in the straps
I
and
told
to
him.
really wear a guy out. He's experienced enough to be able to take Miles in the setup, wear him out, and then if he takes his hand,
I think I know Colin now. I had to think about it. Yeah,
you know,
he's gonna be better versed than Miles. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Miles makes a lot of mistakes still, right?
Well, I did tell Colin, if Miles gets you inside, he's gonna blow through you. He's gotta rely on that, on his top row
And that
outside
riser,
the post. Yes.
that rise back pressure. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Because Miles's hand too. If Miles gets on top, that's not gonna be good either.
No, no,
Because
for sure.
he's got a lot of coverage. He's got a real big hand for his size.
So I don't know. I think, yeah, it just depends on how it's gonna go. The experience definitely is gonna go to Colin for
Yeah,
sure.
and if he takes advantage, if he uses that, he should be able to maybe beat Miles.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But Miles, he's got some brute force, brute strength
He's
to
got
him
weird.
too.
He's strong in weird places.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got Ethwin, Ducky Boy against Pete, left arm.
Oh man, yeah, that's weird
So
because they're both going to be relying on the same thing.
mhm.
I think Pete's
It's
an
going to go to
ace.
the straps for
It's
sure.
going to be tough. Pete's an
Ethwin's super
ace, though.
confident.
I know Pete's an ace with that left though. Yeah.
Yeah. Ethwin says, I got a couple wins on him. I'm not even worried about it, is what he told me. I told Pete that too, just to stir the pot a little bit.
Yeah, but did he get him lefty a couple wins on him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he did. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what he says, but no one's where they're at now, where they were at when they pulled before.
No.
So
Exactly. Yeah, I remember I only pulled Ducky once. He beat me. It was my second tournament ever, and
oh, is that right,
he flashed me. Yeah, yeah.
eh?
I was
Yeah, he
upset.
pulled really good at Mayhem as well.
Yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Got a
did.
third place in the 242s.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Match that
yeah.
I'm looking forward to, and I really hope James shows up to pull. He's pulling James Wisnowski versus Jaron Blackmore.
Yeah, you know what? That's a weird match because we talked about this one, and I do see James. See, the thing is I worry for James because Jaron can pull like Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the problems that Zach gave James, right?
Yeah, that's his
James,
Achilles heel. So
yeah, and James was stronger, right?
yeah,
But Jaron's go-to, if he can't top roll you or flash you, his
just
go-to
flop
is
it.
going to be that. Yeah, that's going to be his go-to. So
Yeah,
I hope James has been working on just high posting and just controlling center. Because if you
yeah,
control
blocking that
center,
shoulder.
yep, and make sure you get the height, and just stop him center. Because you can't from center. There's no power. The power starts down here.
Well, I'll tell you, they're pulling both arms. They got $100, I guess, on it. And I'm
Oh.
gonna give James both for myself, but definitely the left arm. James should not have any troubles with his left arm. He should not.
Strength wise, I think he's probably a lot stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But like I
Yep.
said, I just don't know. I don't know if he's been working on that press defense or not. So
Well, we'll see.
yeah.
Got to
yeah,
go with our boy James.
yeah.
Okay, so now we got. Oh, this one will be a good one, I think. Do you remember Jason Shaw
Yep.
from our club?
Of course I know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna
He's
be good
gonna-
one day. He's gonna be good
Dude,
one.
he's gonna pull Ben Souls.
Yeah, see, that's a weird one. See, because if Ben plays or lets him get into any of his power lanes, he's strong enough to give Ben a hard time and beat him.
Yes. But if
He
Ben
is.
just comes, yeah.
Yeah, but if Ben uses his, just if Ben does what he should do, I do give it to Ben because the thing is he's still pretty green, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay. I love Jason. He's a lock puller. I'll go vote for him. But
Yeah.
Benny's gonna win. He should be able to win this.
he should be able to, yeah.
And you know what? If he
Yeah.
doesn't, that's a big deal for Jason because
Oh,
Benny's no joke.
Listen, I was in Lethbridge there, what 3 weeks ago or something, a month ago.
Yeah.
And I let that kid bang on me, and I felt his power. If he learns how to use it, he's gonna be crazy on the table.
We just gotta slow him down a little bit.
Yeah,
You know?
he goes
Yeah,
pretty crazy. He was
yeah,
hitting me this way, that way, this way, that way, pressing. He was going nuts and giving 100 redlining in
yeah. Oh yeah,
practice.
that's what he
Yeah,
does all the time.
he just red lines. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how he works too. That's
Oh,
just how he lives
that's
life. Yeah,
crazy.
he's
Yeah,
that
I
guy.
know. I know. So it's just a matter of time for the guy. So
Hundred
he just
percent.
keeps
Yeah.
pulling. But the problem is with redlining all the time, though, you don't retain as much on the
Nope.
table. So he's
No.
got what he should do is take it back about 10%. Still go kind of hard, but still know where he is, feel everything. Because when you redline, you're not, your brain's not fucking all there, right? So
We've
I,
we've started doing that some now more than like it used to be more about pinning and arm wrest, but
yeah.
now it's more about learning and trying to develop some stuff, you
Oh
know.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
we're losing as a club, we're losing on elbow fouls and in the setup,
yeah.
excuse
Little
me, at
things,
tournaments and
little
stuff. So
things. Yeah, little things. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what Matt's been doing with us. He's like, Brian, go 70%. And you know what? If he pins you, just change it up. And you know what I mean? I
yeah,
started doing that. I was doing it actually. I was pulling Travis in Lethbridge there, and I was trying to go 70%, but Travis is strong. So he just kept
oh
ripping
yeah.
me down to the pad. So I'm like, Matt popped into my head. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, I punched my arm up, I had him center, and I pinned him. You know what I
There
mean?
you
I was
go.
like, wow,
Yeah,
yeah, see? So yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, one other match that came about was Jeff Miller and Yuri.
Yeah, yeah, that's an interesting one. On the
I'm
left,
not
that's
sure who
crazy.
I'm. Oh, it's left.
No, I don't know. If it's right, I give it to Jeff. But if it's left, I favor Yuri.
Well, see, Jeff's left has leveled
I
up.
know, but
Like,
Yuri is stupid on the left, man. Like I'm telling you, he's
yeah,
stupid. And I think he's
I
beaten
think
Jeff
that's where
before on the
Jeremy
left.
beat him. I think Jeremy beat Yuri in the left for the first place and lost to him in the right in
Oh,
23.
in the provincials there,
Yeah,
in Lethbridge.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a match that I wanted to happen, but I didn't know Yuri was even coming until
Mhm.
later because Jeremy actually called him out after later
Oh,
on and throughout the
yeah,
year
yeah.
or whatever, but it never did get to work out. But no, they'll be
Yuri's
able to pull there. It's going to be a tournament, so
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right too. Well, I'm hoping I have enough arm for that too. Yeah.
and it's going to be three-way classes. So really, that just goes to show the seriousness of it. It's 0 to 185,
Yeah.
186 to 242, and 243 plus. You
Okay, so
know,
they're
so
just like, yeah, it's just like
and
let's
it's
have a
going to
good
be
time.
everybody. Like you might have some kids in there just because it's the freaking. And if there's enough kids, we'll
Oh
have
yeah,
separate. But we got a couple 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds that can
yeah,
hang with us. So
yeah, yeah.
you know,
Why
one
not?
kid,
Why not?
our Broyden kid there, he's 15 or 16 there. He ended up winning that Armfinity tournament, their last Armfinity tournament, his first tournament.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Oh, was that the bar brawl one?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't at that one. Yeah, yeah.
I went up to that one and then I didn't end up pulling the open. I was just that's a tough time. You know, on a Saturday, 5 o'clock, driving 2 hours. I had like 18 adrenaline jumps that day.
Yeah,
It's hard to stay focused.
yeah, yeah. I bet.
But,
Yeah,
but I
Dale
think I
went.
might go there on Saturday too, because he's going to come down and do the bout sheets, the electronic
Oh,
bout
okay.
sheets. He
Yeah, well,
said,
that makes it easier.
right?
It
So
is easy, man. It's easy. Yeah, it's gravy train. So
I think we're going to try and do that for the
you should
lockdown too,
actually
for the
watch
lock
it though.
classic,
Yeah, watch it though
the
and
Iron
learn it
Core.
and get the program, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
it's easy, man. You just put the names, you create the class, you put all the names in, you just type them all in, and then hit create, and then it just makes the bracket, does everything. And all you,
Really? That's
yeah, and
simple,
all
eh?
that's simple. And all you gotta do is click the name that won. That's it.
Hmm.
And then it moves it to the net. It's so
Who
easy.
who made that system? Is
I
that?
don't know. Ronnie got it from somewhere. I don't know
Huh.
where. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
pretty
doesn't
cool.
sound very complex at all. Then that's
No,
good,
it's I could if I could do it, anybody could do it. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Well, I'm glad we got good enough service out here to do this. So
yeah, yeah. Well, because you're at work, right?
yeah, you bet. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
I
Yeah.
got my kid out here too now.
Oh,
So
sweet. Yeah,
yeah,
getting
it's
some
wicked.
money in.
He's been in the gym with me a few times, but I I kind of work him hard, pretty hard. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
he
then he
goes
can't
to
move the
bed,
next
right?
day.
So
Yeah.
But I mean, frick, man, that's what he does all day. They literally working out all day long. Everything they
Yeah.
do weighs so much, and yeah.
Well, yeah, because all the guys are strong that work out there.
Well, and I, as a driller, you don't get to do that stuff so much. So
Oh yeah, so you start not working. Yeah, you have to work out then.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know what? I was trying to do like 5 days a week and have weekends off. And then towards the end, your motivation gets tired because at the end of your 20-day hit. So then this time around, I started doing every other day. And then just going through of every other day because I get a day off to kind of cook supper and chill
yeah,
out. And the next day I go work out after work. And
yeah.
it just kind of, and then also I kind of do, I do like say chest and buys and then wrist. I
Yeah.
triple set everything for like an hour until I can't even put my coat on.
Yeah, so you
And
can't move
then,
your hands. Yeah.
yeah. And then the next day would be like it tries and back and wrist after that rest day. And then a rest day, then back to buy. So I'm getting enough rest with everything too,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
priority number one has to be work, right? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you gotta
So,
pay the bills, buddy.
but
I know we
it
don't get to
sucks
go
though
all
when
the
you don't,
time. Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I just don't. I hear guys saying that they're working out for 3 hours in the gym, and I'm just thinking. I listen to like guys like Ronnie Coleman. He says 45
45
minutes to an
minutes.
hour
Yeah,
about that intensity, and it's
yeah,
all about the intensity.
yeah, yeah.
And also, I seen he was telling me he never had telling me. I seen on a video that he
I see.
never had sore joints, and it's because
Yeah,
he never locked out when he did
yeah,
his.
yeah.
And nothing. He always it almost worked out like a partial, but it still kept the strain. But that could be where some of the injuries are coming from is people locking out
Yeah,
with a heavy weight,
yeah. And we don't need to do full range with what we
right?
want the power for. So
No. And that's
exactly.
just it. All my arm wrestling is or all my training is arm wrestling
Yeah,
specific. I don't do leg stuff or
yeah. I don't
but
either. I should maybe, but I don't.
I get enough walking, enough steps in
Yeah,
a day, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, no, I've been doing well. Most Sundays we go to Dale's and we do crazy biceps, like crazy bicep days. It's like, yeah, it's ridiculous actually. Yeah. And then I do that every Sunday. That usually takes me a day to recover after that. And then I do, believe it or not, I use the bull pull 6 days a week, 7 days a week.
oh yeah, that thing's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I just have
Yeah,
a routine I do at nighttime, right?
that's good.
And then as far as all my other exercises, it's broken up. I still kind of use Sanders's training. So it's
Yeah,
kind of broken up between supination, riser, and pronation. So and it's so many different exercises. So a lot of
that's good.
one hand barbell stuff too.
Yeah,
So yeah, a lot of
yeah.
one hand barbell stuff I'm doing now. So
We got a bit like of an Apollo Creed gym over there, which us guys were like, this is badass, but
yeah.
apparently it's not good enough for the company man. So he's getting us
Oh,
a new
yeah,
one.
you need more shit. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
he's like, there's not enough attachments for this or this. I'm like, hey, listen, man, if it's not good enough for you, order it up. We're
Yeah.
not picky.
Does he got you guys a pulley there?
There's a full cable machine,
Yeah.
dumbbells to
Nice.
150 pounds,
Sweet.
straight bars from 10 to 100 pounds.
Yeah.
Uh, three different kind of three benches, like a universal squat and where
Oh
it
yeah.
has the locks in it.
Yeah.
And we got our table in there, of course.
Fuck. Oh, you got a
So,
table too? That's
well,
awesome.
I bring my table all the time. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially now with my kids here. So, we still get to pull twice a week. Sometimes those pulling when you're pulling just us two, it's only a half an hour and you're
Yeah.
kind of burnt out anyways. But
Yeah. Well, you
so,
could really focus on some of that shit too. Like,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just a new thing that I've been doing now because I've been making more matches lately for myself is the week out when I do my taper. I don't do any table time, but I will go on the table with somebody and blow my hand up.
Yeah,
So
you told me that at
yeah,
Armageddon, you said you were
yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, I started doing it like twice a week. Like twice in the last week before my match, I blow the shit out of my hand until I can barely move my fingers. And I do that twice. And it seems to have that memory, and then I don't get as much lactic buildup and swelling and stuff when I'm in a match.
Huh.
It takes like 3 rounds before my hand starts blowing up. Where before I'd have 1 or 2 rounds, my hand would just start blowing up. And then if I didn't finish her by the third, I was done, right?
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
Huh. So what happened with your Mac thing?
Well, originally Ian I was going to be a VIP
Yeah.
because we've been floating the idea about me being the Western representative for Mac. So we've been talking about it, but he wanted to bring me down as a VIP. And then he goes, well, why don't we get you a match? And I said, who? He goes, well, who do you want to pull? I said, Tiny. He goes, okay. And he made the match and everything, but it was all kind of covered at first, but it was close to Christmas. So
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
wife, she wasn't very happy. She's like December 21st in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, but she said if it was covered, whatever, right? But then he lost, he ended up losing a sponsor. So the money that he had wasn't there. So then he was gonna pay for my hotel, but like just the flight home was $800.
Yeah, that's too
Like,
tough time of year for stuff like that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
if everything goes good, it does cost you that
Well,
much.
yeah, like 1,500 is what I figured. So,
Right?
you know,
That's if the flight wasn't delayed or blah blah
yeah,
blah.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
it ended up being,
No.
it just started being stressful. So I had to turn it down. So, yeah.
What up? Yeah, you're definitely not going to do well going into being stressed out about it
Oh
for sure.
yeah. And I don't like flying either. I get anxiety. And then it takes me 2 damn days because my ears don't pop. I got ear problems where I used to have plugs put in my ears and shit. So
Yeah.
I have a problem with pressure, right? Anyway, imagine if your ears didn't pop while you're on the plane. All
No.
the pressure building up. Oh, and it doesn't
Yeah.
pop. And then I feel like I'm gonna die. And then it takes me like 2 days, or I can't even walk straight because my equilibrium's all fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so I
Oh
was like,
shit.
no, I'm not going down for that. I'm like, so I mean, I have to get over it. I'll have to figure something out eventually when I get
A lot
back.
of matches going down there though, eh?
Yeah, well, I am going to PEI in August. So to Jody Harper's
Oh,
event. Yep.
oh sweet.
And that's going to be a Mac event too, I think. So, and I'm pulling Sean Ross. So
Nice.
yeah, I'm pumped
That'll
over
be a
that.
good one. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be trained up really good for that match.
He's another veteran too, that dude.
Yeah, he's multi Canadian national champ. Like
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, yeah. Be a good match. I'll make sure I give him a good match anyway.
Oh, you will, no matter what. I know it.
Yeah, no, Kalen's or no, who's that?
We're ready for
Yeah,
tomorrow, or lunch ready for tomorrow too.
I'm not hitchhiking to do PEI. Somebody said to hitchhike there. I'm like, no, I'm good. You might have meant Toronto, but even that's 3,700 kilometers away.
Hey, did you watch any of those Battle Zone fights over the weekend?
Yeah, I seen a couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gallo and Lee tearing it up
They both
again.
won. They both won.
Yeah, same with Smith, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, that Gallo, man, his biceps just stupid.
He's been around for a long time too.
Oh
That dude,
yeah. I think he's a national champ too, I think.
couple times, I think
Oh
three
yeah.
times or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Him and Neil Looker used to have some wicked grinders. I seen
Oh
videos
yeah.
of.
Well, Neil, it'd be nice if he came back and pulled all the time. He came back for one fun match and he lost to Dakota.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Actually, Neil Looker was the first guy I ever arm wrestled in 1999
Really?
at Eau Claire Market. Me and two other buddies went up there. My
Yeah.
buddy Judd, well, I think you know Judd from the club. He ended up getting a third place, and my buddy Daryl got second place in the youth, and I got beat up. First
Wow.
loss was to Neil, and I don't know who else I lost to, but
Wow.
yeah, met old Singer and Len was there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
Jason T-Boff being there.
Oh, I tried to set him up a match last night, actually. Yeah.
Oh, with who?
Ian Carnegie. Yeah. Yeah.
Jason
No,
T-Boff?
no. Len.
Oh, Len.
Yeah. No, Len mentioned it, and I said sure. And actually, that match would be really good right now. Really
Yeah,
good.
well,
Yeah, it would. It definitely. Yeah, Ian said he would do it. So maybe if I can set something up. I'm not even thinking about an event though until Christmas is done, and then I'll start
yeah.
thinking.
If you do, let me know if I can help you out and stuff, dude. I'd love to be part of that if you're
Okay.
interested in,
Oh,
you know.
definitely. No, actually, Mike, I actually talked to Josh DeVoe phoned me last week.
Yeah.
We talked for like 2 fucking hours or 3 hours or something. But good guy. He's a
You know,
good
he's the one
guy.
of the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is. He's such a good
I,
guy.
I try it. We meet up for lunch and stuff when I'm
Yeah.
work driving through and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he told me. He told me actually. Yeah. So, but yeah, great guy. And he said that that's what we should do. you know what? If we're gonna plan something, especially if we want to do something big where it's like, it's just benefiting the sport and good for Alberta, we
Yeah.
should kind of get together and we'll talk and maybe we can share the load, the stress load. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
not if we all come together and do a mega event and set up like some mega good matches and shit.
Kind of like the TAL was supposed to be, but really
Yeah,
do it.
yeah, but we're all kind of sharing the risk, but at the same time, everybody, like whatever comes in goes back to whoever had money in there. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
100%.
Yeah, yeah,
100%. I
yeah,
mean, that's how we roll with the 100%. That
yeah,
I'm all about it.
yeah.
One match, if I could have, it would be Len Houghton and Earl Wilson.
Earl Wilson, yeah. See, and I can bring
Ooh,
Sarah down. I can ask Sarah if,
yes.
and we'll get who
Who
there is
who to
somebody
get
that really
Sarah?
there's somebody that really wants to pull Sarah. Um,
Maria
I don't know. I'll talk to Maria. Yeah, but
or Christine Flecka?
yeah,
Maria or Christina?
yeah, I think that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's
Yeah.
really good, but they're really good too.
Well, for a while there, Sarah and Maria were like
Yeah,
national
yeah,
champions, switching it up. I think.
yeah. I think so. Yeah, see, so we could set up something like that, and then you know what I mean. Then Earl can come down, pull Len, and then
Get
whatever
Dusty on
dream
the
matches
card.
we got. Oh, we get Dust on there for sure. Yeah,
It gets like a top 10 North American because that
yeah, like
mother
Ryan
effer's weighing
Espy.
260 right now.
I say we make
Yes.
that Espy match again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
ooh, ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Left-handed. Yeah.
Well, apparently, I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm thinking he'll be there on the 14th. Is Dalton?
Oh
He's
yeah.
he's making waves.
Is he?
Yeah,
Is he
and
Poland?
then oh yeah, he pulls in Manitoba. He does
Oh,
very
okay.
well. He went out to Nash or what was it?
He's in
He
New
did. I
Nova
think he got
Scotia,
fourth
isn't
or
he?
fifth in nationals.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
New
he's
Brunswick.
yeah
He was in New Brunswick last year, right?
yeah he was out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He
Yeah, I
actually
challenged
beat
him. I
Curtis
challenged him to a
Mocan too.
super match. Yeah, I challenged him to a
Oh, you
super
did?
match last year. Yeah, but he was in New
That was a
Brunswick.
good match too.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to
Actually,
try it. I wanted to, you know what I mean? I'm always willing to test myself, right?
yeah, absolutely.
I shoot a little bit
Yeah,
higher than my pay grade with like every match if I can, right? I don't want no
yeah.
gimmick.
Dusty and Ryan Espy would be a good one
But I
because
think
Dusty's
that,
not
yeah.
making 240s anymore.
Well, I mean, it didn't happen, right? Ryan, yeah,
No,
SB had to cancel for some reason, and then
oh, is that what happened?
yeah, that's what happened on the like. I don't know what really happened, but apparently that's what happened. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it's too bad because I was
Dalton's
looking forward to that. Yeah,
he beat Curtis Mocan at that one tournament this summer too in Montana, Manitoba.
yeah.
Too. I don't even
Oh,
not that, but
who did? Oh, Dalton?
Dalton. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I
Shit,
don't even think it was very hard. I don't even from the video I seen. You just
really?
yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
But
compete very much, though, does he? Because I don't see a lot
no,
of him
I mean
compete.
he's a military guy, so whenever he can,
Yeah,
and now it's so yeah.
yeah. Is
But
he going to
he
be there on
gets
the
out to.
14th?
I'm hoping Len was thinking so.
What's his
Yeah.
weight? Does he fall into a
Oh,
super?
super heavyweights. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like 260 or 72 as
Okay.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Apparently, he was like in the top 2% of like as fitness goes in all the Canadian military.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, he looks
Oh,
like a
oh,
military man. That's when you just look at him, you know.
oh, Len just texted me. He said that Dustin was 277 last night.
Really? Oh, Dunstan. Well, that's
But
okay. He's
dude,
just a
man, I
super.
every time I see him, he's still looking more like that, like an axe wedge, just bigger. Like, yeah, he's putting the beef on, dude.
And he just
Yeah.
asked how I do against Dustin Finley. Well, unfortunately it doesn't matter. I'm set to pull Dustin Finley at the next Armageddon. So
Ooh.
again, so but it's a little different because the thing is listen, I don't have lens hit, but I don't pull. I'm more static. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you know what? I actually think I'm gonna do okay with Dustin. You know what I mean? Because it's just he was relying on because Len would have that big hit, and then
Yeah.
Dustin lost. He was just relying on going through Len's arm, right? And he was pressing. So I
Mhm.
I don't know. You can't press me very well. Do you remember that kid Remember Doug Curtis's kid there tried to press me at your
Yeah,
tournament?
yeah.
Yeah. I don't get pressed anymore. I don't like being pressed unless you're like really fast and just get on my bicep right off the go.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I guess
Um,
Dusty's gonna go pull Ryan at that in Winnipeg here this weekend at that Arnold
oh,
qualifier.
oh, they're polling already?
Wow, or they're I don't
Oh,
know if there's
during the
a match there or if
qualifier?
they're just gonna end up meeting, probably pulling
Oh,
there, you know.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's sweet, man. I'd love to see Dusty go smash it up at Arnold's.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it'd be, a 242. But I mean, you know what though? He went in as a super to Florida. He did fine. He finished
Yeah,
second.
yeah, I know.
Second to some
Yeah.
tank. Yeah, some huge tank.
That's the thing is he's not even interested in losing weight. He's just happy and
He
strong and
shouldn't. You know what? He's
yeah,
actually a big guy, and when he
yeah,
starts putting on even more muscle, he's going to get heavy anyway. So
yeah, yeah.
just accept it, embrace it.
Yeah.
Well, really, I mean, look,
They're all super heavyweights.
that's right. I mean, just embrace it. Yeah, just.
Yeah.
I mean, I could imagine. I couldn't imagine trying to get to 242. Like, I'd be.
Oh my.
No, that's like 70 pounds. So it's a lot of weight. Maybe I could do it, but I don't think I'd feel good.
Well,
Did it over a couple of years, and I would be just shredded too. I'd be shredded like so badly.
right?
I think so.
Yeah, not over a couple months, that's for sure.
No, that's a lot of weight, man. But whatever.
Jeez. Well, Brian, I gotta get going here. I gotta
Yeah.
get some stuff ready here and clean the
And we
shack
did
up.
talk about we didn't get them. We got all the matches in. Yeah.
We did get all the matches covered. We covered the tournament, and there's gonna be a young DJ Effins coming down from Calgary,
Nice.
and there's gonna be a DJ. There's gonna be a bunch of food. So, and we're having a $20 cover charge, $10 for the tournament, and then all the proceeds are being donated to our fallen member Ty's family there. So his
Yeah.
well
Yeah,
his little he's gonna Jane's having a baby, so
I
that's
know.
what it's gonna go to, right? So
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know.
yeah, you bet.
Yeah, I know. What a blessing, man.
Yeah, it is a blessing. It's freaking amazing.
Oh, you know it is. You know it is, buddy. Yeah.
So
So if anybody's in the area, even if you just want to come and hang out and meet us, come
yeah,
to Lethbridge. Yeah, December 14th.
don't even feel pressure to arm wrestle. It's I tell
Yeah.
everybody it's about the community and everything. But just come for the event and food and hang out.
Yeah.
So,
No, for sure.
but Brian,
Okay,
thanks
buddy.
for having me
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah,
That's
much
freaking
love, brother.
awesome.
And yeah,
You
I'll
too.
be seeing you soon, bro.
Are you gonna be? Are you going to? Where are you doing this weekend? Where are you
I'm not
going?
going to Lloyd. No, I'm saving
Are
it.
you going to go to that tournament?
No,
You're
nothing.
not going to the Armpinity thing, or is that still happening, or what?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm not going if there's one.
Well,
Yeah,
I
well,
was gonna go.
I want to pull Byron healed. So
Yeah, no, for sure. I kind of wanted to go. Like I'm getting home at like 2 a.m. Friday morning, and then I gotta get up at 8 to go to H2S,
yeah.
and then Saturday I'm gonna go there because I mean the guy's coming down and bringing that bout thing. It's just nice to show the support when I can too, especially
Yeah,
he's
no,
coming
I
down
hear
to
you.
do that. So,
I hear you.
but okay, brother. Well,
Okay.
awesome. We'll chat soon. Okay, thanks
Yes.
again.
Oh, for sure, bro. Okay, buddy. I'll see you soon.